It's been a while since I've been able to get out and source things for eBay, Etsy. It's so nice just to go and rummage and find things that I think I'll be able to make money on, and also show you guys what I bought, which is what I'm going to do now, and also what I've sold, which I'm going to do later. This is in no particular order because I've literally just put it all on the side. Let's start with this one. I think because it's cold and rainy, I've gravitated towards the softest item. Mickey Mouse pillow pet. Pillow pets are pillows which Velcro, so you can use it as a pillow like this, or you can Velcro it up and use it as a toy. This is the Sorcerer Mickey Mouse. He's got a button on the back of his head which activate colour changing lights in his hat. I paid £1.99 from a charity shop. I don't remember which charity shop, but yeah. He is officially Disney Parks, which is on the label. Which is there. And I should be able to get 15 to 20 for him. And he can turn the lights off. I wondered if he could then. I'll pop him there. Okay, I'm going to go for the bigger items first. So this one here is a wall hanging. This was £5. We love these kind of things. So I don't actually know if I'm going to sell it. Isn't it lovely? Very ethnic-y. We had one on our wall, but it got very faded. So we're wondering, it's got lots of like sequin and patchwork detail. Lovely colours as well. Very long, as you can see. So we're wondering whether to keep this one, but then we have a dilemma because there's another one as well, which I shall show you. So this is the other one. I don't know how well you can see that because obviously I'm behind it, but it's different colour scheme, but still just really lovely. Look at all the detail. I think Abby might want one of these in her room, but for £5 each. If I was to resell them, there would be profit. I'm not actually sure that I'm going to. It's tricky, isn't it? Because I tend to pick up things that I like. And then there's that whole, do I want to sell it? And then you end up with a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'll just pop this way. Next bulky item, which is an item my mum gave me to sell, is a yantra mat. And inside it looks like this. Thanks Mum, by the way. So it's got these little spiky plasticky things there. It's quite small. I did think it was going to be bigger when I first took it out. Spiky circles, so obviously I'm thinking like acupressure of a sort. I had a look on the tag. The Ancient Stress Relief System. There's one in here as well. Yes. So you can lie on your tummy on it, and it's supposed to help with your spine and soothe back problems. No, that's if you lie on your back, sorry. You can lie on your tummy and it loosens tightness in the diaphragm and respiratory muscles. You can put your cheek on it. If it feels unpleasant, use a thin sheet and it helps loosen tightness in the neck and jaw, or you can put it on your chair and use it as a seat, which loosens tension in the lumbar region and buttocks. It's an acupressure item. Anyway, I should put on the screen what I think I'll be able to get. I think it's going to be around £12.99. I should be able to get for that with postage on top, so thank you, Mother. The next bulky item is talking tubes. This is a children's toy. I paid £1.50 I think for this from the same charity shop as I got Mickey Mouse in. And it's a phone system with a tube in between for toddlers to use to speak to each other. Somebody sold one for £28. Wow. Generally they seem to be going for 15 to 18. This is used and the box is not in great condition. So I'm reckoning £12 to £14 for that one as well. Next from the charity shop is a James Mead shirt. I've already bagged it up basically, but this is the pattern. It's a long sleeve cotton shirt. I paid £4 for this, and they do go for around the 15 to 20 mark, so I wouldn't normally pay £4 for a shirt. I think that was my first kind of dip into buying again, so I got a bit excited. Okay, in this bag we have Honey Monster. He was part of 3 for £1, and I should be able to get around about £10 for him. Also part of 3 for £1 was Mousy, a Marks and Spencer's mouse. I just thought he was sweet. Should get about £8 for him. He's in lovely condition. Right, what have we got in here? Okay, I had a look on Marketplace and I spotted something which has a story. Are you sitting comfortably? When Kath was little, she had a couple of toys that she absolutely loved, and she wanted to find them again. And I managed to find one. I never managed to find the other one at all. I'm still looking. But I managed to find one of them, and I bought it for her for Christmas, and she got quite emotional actually when she opened that one up. It was quite hard to find. This was a couple of years ago at the time, and cost quite a lot. So when I saw another one on Facebook for £1, I thought, yes please. And not only that, but there were others too. But this is the one that Kath had. It's an Avon mushroom. It's got corduroy underneath. You can pull his little hat down to cover his face if you want. So it's 1970s, and it's from the Somersaults by Avon plush range. And it has held its value from when I bought Kath's. So it's still worth around £20. Some are 25, depends on how good the little dots are. This one's a little bit crazed, but could still get £20 for that. But there were others in this Avon Somersaults gang that they did. Here's another one. I think this is a pair. That's got a bit squished in the bag. And she's got a little handbag. And this one was £1 as well. And I should get 20 to 25 for that one. And then there were 2 of these. This I think is Charlie Barley. This is a Somersaults by Avon, and it says Somersaults by Avon on the label. So I've got 2 of those, and I paid £1 for each of them, and this one is worth almost 30 quid on its own. Which kind of blew me away really. Very, very good pickup. And when I got there, I said, have you got any more of the Somersaults gang? And he said he had the whole set, but somebody else had bought the others. That's a shame, because I would have bought them all. I also bought Badger, and this is off him as well for £1, because I like him. I really like him. He reminds me of Wind in the Willows. What I think has gone on here is somebody has bought a badger and then has handmade the clothing to go on him, as you can see. But actually, I don't care. I think he's lovely. So he's going to be one of mine. I also bought from the same guy Sergeant Pepper and Corporal salt and pepper pots that you wind up and they just walk themselves across the table, which in our house would be really handy. But I paid £2 for these. They're worth about £8. Now, when I was a child, I collected snow globes, I collected money boxes, I collected pill pots, I collected brooches. I just liked collecting things. So when I see those things, I'm kind of drawn to them. So he also had Humpty Dumpty snow globe with all the king's horses and all the king's men. Bit of a sad scene going on there. Yeah, I didn't notice at the time that Humpty on the side is missing his hand, but Kath's going to millip up one and fix him, and then I can sell him. It's handy having a crafty person in the house. From a charity shop, still on the snow globe theme, I bought, this is Regency Fine Arts, pirate bears with a pirate ship, and the base that the snow globe is in is boat shaped. One of these also sold for £28, which I was quite surprised at. This cost me £1.99. I reckon I could get maybe £15 for that. Then I went to the recycling centre, and honed in on my kind of my staple buys, things that I buy that I just know are going to sell. Printer inks. These are Epson printer inks. There are 3, I think. Yeah, there are 3 without a box, but they are sealed, and that's so important. As they are, I could get £9.50 each, free postage. They cost me pence. And then I've got 2 which have their boxes, and they are out of date, and it doesn't matter as long as they're sealed and you declare it, they still sell. So I should get £12 each for the ones that are in the box, so I was very happy with that. I also got from the recycling centre that day this basket. It's very deep, sturdy, and in lovely condition. Alongside this, I think we also got some hanging baskets, but they're not going anywhere. They're upstairs. They're ready to go out in the garden. Wicker conical hanging baskets. All of that cost me £7. I can make that back on 1 ink, so I'm happy with that pickup. This you could get about £20 for this basket. Very old-fashioned, but baskets hold their value. So I'm very happy with that. It's been good to get out. It's not a huge haul. It won't be a huge what's sold either, because I had to put the brakes on everything whilst we were poorly. But it just feels so good to be out again and doing this again. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I don't think of it as work. It's fun for me. So that's that. I think it's about time we went and had a look at what's sold. Okay, so not as many sales this month, but I've not been able to get out as much as I'd like to. So the first one, the snow chains, just after Storm Eunice, when I think there was quite a lot of snow up north. And I sold these snow chains for £29.99. I picked these up from the recycling shop. Pretty much everything from the recycling shop is 50p to £1. That was a good buy. Next was a Manta Ray Debenhams size 16 jumper. I got this from the Church Jumble, and their clothes are 50p each, and I sold that for £17. This bear came from the charity shop that does 3 cuddly toys for £1, and his Granada Studios tour, they don't tour anymore, they're not a thing anymore. That sold for £14.99. That one went abroad. I like this brooch. I like brooches in general actually, but particularly animal brooches, and this is very vintagey feel to it. And I picked this one up for about £1.50 in a charity shop quite a long time ago, and it has sold for £13.99. Peter Rabbit, always popular. I wouldn't have paid more than £1 for these 2 little items. Put them together, sold for £12.99 with postage on top. This is half of what I chose to sell from the Slimming World bundle. I got that off Facebook Marketplace. We've kept quite a few of the books and are doing recipes from them, and then split what was left into 2 bundles. And this is one of the bundles, and I paid £15 for all the books in total, and this one has gone for £24.99 with top, and the other bundle is still listed. A Christmas mug, which surprised me, considering it's not Christmas. Bayliss and Harding, a Fuzzy Duck Christmas mug. Picked this up for about £1.99. Sold it for £10.99 with postage on top. A box of teddy bear eyes and noses. These came from the Church Jumble, so again, about 50p, sold for £7.50. I thought it might be worth more, but this is just a constant learning curve, and I've sold for profit, so that's good. Zodiac mugs. I've sold quite a few Zodiac mugs, £8.99. I pick them up for about 50p. This one is Libra. And another mug, Jungle Book. This is a vintage Jungle Book mug. I'm surprised it didn't go for more. It is a tiny little mug. £4.99. Again, I paid 50p. And lastly, this is from Claire's Accessories, Jojo, the Bow Craze backpack, plush dog with tag. And again, I thought it might go for more because the numbers on the tag are £20, but it sold for £10 with postage on top, and I paid £1.50 or £1.99, less than £2 anyway. So that's what I have sold in the last few weeks whilst I've not been able to get out. I've not been able to sell as much, but still made some sales. So that's it. That's everything that's been bought and sold recently. Maybe you've seen something that you thought, I didn't realise that was worth anything. Or maybe you've seen something that reminds you of your own childhoods. Let me know down below. Also, if you are interested in anything that I have shown, I will link in my eBay account, my Etsy account. Sometimes I put some stuff on Vinted as well, so I'll link that down below. If you're interested in anything that I've shown you in the haul, then you can always email us. I'll put my email down below as well, and we can talk from there. Many thanks for watching. See you on the next one.